animate guardians. Doesn't? Fuck, what's his name? I forgot his name! My bro! I genuinely forgot his name. Doesn't he use guardians? He's in the intro. He does, right? Starts in L. Lucina, Linson, yeah, whatever. The fuck his name was. I go to the manor to talk about what we discovered in Santeria with Rosanna. She's fine. She's doing well. She doesn't seem very moved by finding out who she really was, though. That barely seemed to bother her at all, actually. Like she said, it feels like it's not even part of her life. You already knew, didn't you? Why did you raise her?
私は王家の遠縁にあたります。それに動乱以前、王宮でも仕事をしていましたので、王族やその関係者とも関わりがありました。あの動乱が起きた時、まだ幼い兄と生まれたばかりの妹の世話をしていた乳母が、二人だけでも逃がそうとしたのです。そして、遠い縁をたどって、私のところに逃げてきました。
Why the hell are you telling me? I mean, it's great. I need to know more about her family history. Her family history is really bloody and nasty. Just admit it now. What happened to her brother?
紛れ込んだ大将が襲われ、行方知れずになったそうです。
I see. She has no idea where to find him, so I can't tell if he's dead or alive. May I tell Emilita that?
私から話します。もう隠し事をしている必要はありませんから。
Right. Please do, I think she'll like that.
あの子は、あなたたちに会えて幸せなようですね。あんな風に怒ったり笑ったりする顔は、久しく見たことありませんでした。ずっと気がかりではあったんです。でもあの子を守ろうとして逆に犠牲にしてきてしまった。私も子離れが必要なようですね。これからもあの子をよろしくお願いするわ。
Do I have to? Do I really have to? Because I really don't want to. Really don't make me. Please, no. Yes. There's still some time left before the relationship is completely repaired, but they're at least making progress. Why? I'm sure the day isn't far off when they'll be just like a real mother and daughter again. As I'm thinking, Rosanna steps up to me.
ところで、母親として一つ確認をしておきたいのですが、あの子に妙なことをしていないでしょうね。
No. I'm a fucking run now. Bye!
もしあの子が泣くようなことがあれば、私はあらゆる手段と技術と人脈を使ってあなたを抹殺しますので、覚悟しておきなさい。
Well, dear. Yes. It's hard to tell if she's joking or not. I'm not frantically trying to choke down my fear. What have I got myself in for? What do you want? I mean, what would you like? I've been called to the manor. Rosanna is sitting deeply in her chair as I come in. She stands up to greet me, but she's clearly unsteady on her feet. Are you okay? I can come again if you're not feeling well.
いえ、心配は無用です。早く話しておかねばなりませんので。今日呼び出したのは他でもありません。あなたにユイドラを取り巻く情勢について知っておいてもらいたいからです。先日、サンタリアにて連合議会が開催されました。
These assembly meetings are held regularly between other Milkity Union countries at Santeria. They began after the monarchy collapsed and the Union was formed. However, they have little authority and very rarely come to any kind of decisions at all. They're usually just for political maneuvering and bargaining. Each city governs itself with its own sovereignty. Yuidora is just one of the members, but it has attracted attention recently because of its rapid growth.
最近議会で妙な動きが見られていました。私も警戒はしていたのですが力及ばず、先日の議会ではユイドラにとっては負け同然の結果に終わりました。
What kind of movement are you talking about exactly?
王国復活の動きです。すでにいくつかの国が結託しています。
Reviving the monarchy? The Melkite Kingdom existed until 18 years ago, ruled with absolute authority by its king. All the countries that formed the Melkite Union now used to belong to just the Melkite Kingdom before. Yuidora is no exception, it was just another city in the kingdom. However, the monarchy collapsed in a civil war 18 years ago, and the Union of Sovereignty City-States that exists today was born.
知っての通り、ユイドラは交渉による自治と自由な成長によって今の繁栄を築いてきました。王国復活は我々交渉が20年近くかかって育ててきたその制度に枷をかけることになります。
So we wouldn't be able to practice alchemy on our own. We wouldn't be able to go farm for materials on our own. We would not be as free as we are today. That's what you're getting at, correct? Can't we avoid that?
すでに周辺は固められていると言っていいでしょう。近々、王国復活に向けての具体的な動きが出てきます。あなたにも働いてもらうことになります。
Yes. She had a fierce, grim look in her eyes. I couldn't argue with her even if I wanted to. After I nod to her, she continued.
それにあたって、あなたの意見を確認しておこうと思います。
If we have to go to war, I will fight to my fullest potential. And my allies will fight to the death for me, if that's what I want. For some reason, I invoke that emotion in people.
あなたはすでに交渉長であり、ユイドラの中でも責任を持つ立場にあります。それ相応の意見を持っていて叱るべきです。あなたの意見を聞かせてもらいます。一つ目は、あなたがユイドラにどのような形で貢献しようとしているのか。今後、あくまでユイドラの交渉として頑張るのか、それともユイドラを出てもっと大きな活動を目指すのか。すなわち、今まで通りの活動をするのか、それともミケルティ全体を視野に入れた活動を行うのかです。
What are you getting at? Fight for the city or fight for the nation? Is that what you're asking? I had to think for a moment. When I became an alchemist, I just wanted to see every one of my customers smile. It's been changing little by little. I've had to take on bigger jobs to see more people smile. Every single smile is important, and I know that I can't just look at every single person one at a time either. That's why I want to do more as an alchemist. But I don't want to leave Yuidora either. This is where I was born and raised. I am one of Yuidora's alchemists. I want to do more as an alchemist, but I do not intend to stop being one of Yuidora's alchemists. Yuidora is where I was born and raised. My dreams of becoming an alchemist began here as well. I answer clearly and with confidence.
なるほど。では2つ目の質問です。ユイドラはユイドラのみで成長すべきか、それとも連合諸国を引っ張っていく存在であるべきか。
So am I getting a word in edgewise or as well just going to dictate? This is a delicate question. I may not be answering the question you were asking, however. I have to preface my response before I can gather up the courage to say it. I want the alchemists of Yuidora to be the role model for all Union country alchemists. I want to be a proud of alchemists that grew up in the workshop city. However, I think we need to cooperate with the rest of the Union to do so. We need their help to keep growing. Misana gives me a small nod.
3つ目は、ユイドラの今後についてのあなたの意見を聞きます。
Can I actually choose? Or is this just all, I will do this, I will do that, I will do this. Fucking enter, enter, enter. Come on, man. I want to put an input. Besides getting stuck with the fucking lolly.
交渉中心の政治が今後どのようにあるべきか。
It's a very vague question. However, thanks to what she asked before, I think the answer is rather obvious. The guild should strengthen its relationship with the Union, and not just stay in Yuidora, but spread to all. That's why I think Yuidora should grow.
なるほど。わかりました。
Rosanna quietly thinks to herself. She looks even paler now than she did when I came in. Please sit down. Don't force yourself to stand because of me.
いえ、結構です。最後の質問です。これは現在のユイドラの重要な仕組みであり、また連合諸国が狙っているものでもあります。先日の議会でもやり玉に挙げられました。ユイドラで採用し独占している特許についてです。
Patent restriction? I'm listening.
技術はお金を生み民に繁栄をもたらします。であるからこそユイドラではそれを管理し公開する方法を定めています。
Eudar's patents aren't made to restrict technology, but to make it known and share it. Once something's invented, anybody can use it with the guild's permission. Nobody can create a monopoly. If a patent is limited by rank in the guild, it's because of the difficulty involved or the danger in case of an accident. It's to prevent any kind of particularly dangerous technology from causing damage in unskilled hands. Alchemists are compensated for their inventions in order to ease the cost of research and development as well. Technology shouldn't be monopolized, it should belong to everyone. That's why the guild watches over us. That's the belief behind Eudar's patent system.
旧王国時代には技術というものは王族や貴族たちに独占されている状況でした。しかし王政が崩壊したことでユイドラはそれを交渉自身が管理し共有する体制を作ってきたのです。しかし彼らは再び技術を囲い込もうとしています。それがお金になるからです。もし彼らの目論見が成功すれば技術は停滞しやがてユイドラやミケルティの交渉は時代遅れになってしまうでしょう。これはあらゆる交渉会が団結して防がねばなりません。あなたにもいずれ働いてもらいます。いいですね。
Yes, of course. I nod empathetic. The patent system of the guild is Eudar's lifeblood. We should protect it.
結構です。では下がってください。
Excuse me then. Right. All this bullshit with shit. Speaking of nonsense, Emmalita wants to talk. Of course you fucking do, right? Right, what do you want? My hot spray still don't work, by the way.
最近お母さんと会った？
Yes. What do you want? Yeah, not long ago she called me to talk to her. What about you? You going to see her?
まだギクシャクしちゃうこともあるけど、前よりは話しやすくなったし、話もちゃんと聞いてくれる。
I'm so happy for you. What's your point?
お母さんどうだった？何か変だったりしなかった？
No. No, not really. We just talked about politics. Trust me, that shit's fucking boring. Now she mentioned it though, Rosanna did look a little pale.
お母さん隠してるみたいだけど、なんだか体調が悪そうなことがあるの。気づいた？
Yeah, she looked kind of tired.
前から忙しいのは当たり前だったけど、子供の頃の私には言い訳みたいにしか思えなかった。でもお母さんはユイドラのために一生懸命働いてるんだよね。
I used to not know what it meant to be a lord. I just thought they were some kind of really important person. Now I think she's really amazing though. I'm happy to be able to help her do her job.
私も間接的にだけど役に立ててるのは嬉しいよ。でも
Huh? Did she say something directly?
言えないよ、そんなの。平気ですって言われるに決まってるじゃない。
I guess so. Well, all we can do is keep an eye on her then. Seriously, people. Hot springs! I should be able to use. I should. More importantly, I got a shit ton of mud. Can I use it yet? Refined soil. I'm getting somewhere. Maybe. Hopefully. I need refined soil. What the hell did I just get? Ooh. Oh, and I've had them for ages. Anything else? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Clothes. Ooh, here you go. Mifu Dragon. See, you got the Mifu Hammer. And I got Mifu Dragon. I don't know what Mifu means, but whatever. Whatever. Mifu scale. Oh yeah. Anyway, Mifu sounds awesome, but I have no idea when or how I'm going to kill it. Chilling pipe. Enemies feel lows. I don't know. Nah, whatever. Anyway. Hawkeye stuff, Angel's Field. Blood! Undine tunic. Can finally make something. Yay! My list of useless dances finally went down a little bit. Just a little bit. Lovely desk. Holds everything, including the kitchen sink. No. I'm not wasting best roll on that. Come on, people. I'm not that stupid. More important though. How the hell do I get the hot springs to work? That's very important. I didn't forget what I was originally doing. Refined clay. Really? Refined clay requires good clay. Good clay requires. Wait, no. Wait, that's good clay. Need clay. Where do I get clay from? God damn it! I can't even expand my own fucking house. Right, so, like, fine. Wait, what? Huh? Where? Yeah, I got lazy. It genuinely looks like he got lazy. He only made half. Really said, do I have to? Anyway, I really am. I only made half the armor. Looks like a nurse's uniform. I said we try on the Undine tunic as soon as I finish it. I made it using the power of water mana, so you could use it easily. What do you think?
冷たい氷に触れているようで気持ちが引き締まります。着やすいですし、動きも阻害されませんね。
Please take good care of it. Right. Fuck it. When in doubt, go swimming. To the lake we go. I finished cutting and polishing all of the stone. I have the Afanc help carry them through the water to the tunnel and help put them into position. He can only stick his head and arm out, but his strength is a huge help. The altar quickly approaches completion. There's only one thing left. Her remains had to be placed on top. Her skeleton remains the same as I remember it. I lower my head reverently before bending down to pick them up. I put them into the coffin one by one, being very careful not to destroy any of the fragile bones. When I remove the Zam clam shell held to her chest, something catches my eyes. There's ancient writing on the back of the shell. Forever with you.
どうした?
It's... Emerald suddenly looks very sad.
持ち帰って幻獣さんに渡してあげましょう。
Did she write this knowing she was going to die? Or maybe she was dying? Either way, the Afanc deserves to know about it. I shake off the sudden depression and go back to carefully loading up her bones. Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. Shit! I mean, I don't need to sacrifice someone again. We bring the coffin back to the new altar in the Afanc, and Yuela gets an ancient shell. Even though she died was reduced to bone, she was still clutching the shell. I want you to look at the back. I think what's written there is how she felt. The Afanc reaches out of the lake and takes the shell. It picks it up in its huge hand and looks at it. I look at Serui, her eyes tell me that the Afanc is grieving. I would like to dedicate that shell along with her coffin to the altar. Is that okay? It slowly gives the shell back to us. We open the lid of the coffin for him to see the skeleton. I quietly look back at him, waiting for his response. The Afanc never looks away, it quietly stares at it. Then, I'll dedicate it. First is the coffin. I put the shell back in the skeleton's hands across her chest. And then carefully, very carefully, we close the lid again. The Afanc lowers its head slightly in respect, like he's saying goodbye and thank you. His head stays sadly lowered for minutes afterwards. After we're finished, he brings us back to the shore near Yuidor, and we fuck around like usual. Everybody feels bright and refreshed after finishing this long undertaking. Although the Afanc stays calm and unmoved like always, we weren't misled by the Afanc's attack to the start, and now we all have the cause to celebrate.
お名前はパラスケバスですか？ 朗報ですよウィル。お礼代わりということでパラスケバスさんが力を貸してくれるそうです。
Paraskevas. Sup, Para? I ain't saying the whole name.
どうかしましたか？
Its name's kinda hard to say. Paraskevas. See? Called it. Even the Japanese whale doesn't like it. Alright, fine. It's hard.
これまで通り幻獣さんって呼ばせてもらった方がしっくりくるね。それでもいいでしょ、幻獣さん。
Genju-san is actually better.
問題ない？
Sadly, Grimace is a little skeptical.
すいません、まだまだ勉強不足で。もっと幻獣さんの言葉を学ばねばなりませんね。
I want to know more about you too, so I'm happy to have you aboard, Paraskevas. What? Wait, what? You joined? Oh yeah. And I almost fell out my seat again. This is becoming a trend, but he actually joined? Like, holy crap, you're huge. Wait, what level are you, mate? You're a fucking guess, I'm gonna hurt you. 35? So much fucking training. I'm admitting this now. As you've all worked out at this point, anyone I get rather late on, who even after Will has fucked, I am not fucking training. No, 30 nonsense. I am level 80. I am not raising them 50 fucking levels. Not happening. Saying that outright right now. Anyway, rant over. 91 fucking hours. Right. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. Check this out. Yeah, Hannah, whatever. Right, you know how I sort of robbed Gantz because he fucked me over? Well, if we go into this other tab, and then we look here, Gantz's treasure. One is worth 30k. Yeah. Gantz's treasure's pretty good. No idea what it's actually for, so I'm not selling it, but it is worth a shit ton, if nothing else. And is there anything plot-wise I'm actually meant to do now? I don't think so. There's honestly, wait, what? Nope. I don't think there's actually anything I need to do. This is weird. Church? No. No. Make? No. Walk around? No, that's new. It's just a free map though, doesn't it? Riverbed? No. I don't have to do anything. Everyone in chat's going, trainer to be the very best. Yeah. Oh. Really? If I want to complete the, what was it, Eliza Slane or some shite's mission, whatever her name is. If I want to do her events, I need to make these two items. Which means I need aromatic herbs, which isn't actually too hard to make, correct? Okay, maybe. And where the hell the other one is? I need aromatic herbs, and I also need to make herbs. A lizard's claw. And I need 3 of each, apparently. Do I really need 3 of each? That's a lot of work. It's me. Is 1 of each not good enough? Pretty sure it's definitely not. Anyway, alchemy. Let's see. So we need. How much do I have everything else? I need 2 more. I need to make a list. Apparently, the reason the hot springs isn't working is I didn't do the angel stuff. That's part of the reason why. Do I absolutely need to make 3? So I need aromatic herbs and lizard claw. Right guys, well, those on YouTube, you actually get the good side at this point. You don't have to see me farm for these fucking items. Guys on the stream, hope you enjoy. Cheers for watching guys.